Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and can you believe it? Half the year has already flown by, and anime has been delivering non-stop, from fresh new titles to epic returning seasons. Honestly, this year has been nothing short of amazing for us, so buckle up, because today we're counting down the top 10 best anime of the year so far. No matter what you're into, action, romance, or pure chaos, there's something in here for everyone, so let's begin the video. On number 10. Gachiakuta throws you straight into the trash, literally. Rudo, our hot-headed main guy, gets dumped into a pit where society tosses all its garbage and criminals. But instead of giving up, he picks up some crazy weapons and starts turning this junkyard into one of the most insane action playgrounds you'll see this year. The fights are absolutely amazing, fast, gritty, and packed with raw energy. The art style is wild too, scratchy, messy, but in a way that makes it stand out from almost every other anime. What's even better is that the studio really delivered on the adaptation. It keeps that grimy, different tone of the manga, but makes it even more alive on screen. Honestly, it's a refreshing break from the usual shonen formula, and it just feels good to watch. If you're craving something raw, different, and full of insane action, this is the one you don't want to miss. On number 9, Sakamoto Days is about a legendary hitman who retires, gets married, and opens a convenience store. But surprise, surprise, being an ex-assassin isn't something you can just clock out of. So between selling snacks and dealing with his dad bod, Sakamoto ends up back in the game. And I'm gonna be honest here, it's hilarious. The action is amazing, fast, creative, and so different from your usual flashy anime fights. Not every show has to be the next Solo Leveling, and Sakamoto Days proves it by carving out its own identity. The art style is slick, the comedy lands perfectly, and I swear this might be the most bingeable anime you'll get this year. And I think we as a community should try to keep an open mind about new things studios want to try, rather than keep criticizing everything. So if you like action comedy and you want something to binge, this is your jam right here. On number 8. Secrets of the Silent Witch follows Monica, the most powerful mage around, who also happens to be shy, awkward, and basically allergic to social interaction. Instead of flexing her insane magic, she's just trying to survive academy life and protect the prince without dying of embarrassment. And somehow, that's what makes it so fun to watch. This fantasy keeps itself surprisingly grounded. It's not all explosions and dragon slaying. It's about a girl figuring herself out while also carrying this ridiculous magical talent. It's kinda addictive. The characters are adorable. The production quality is straight up cinema with beautiful animation and a killer soundtrack, and yet somehow this anime is still criminally underrated. If you're sleeping on this one, you're seriously missing out on one of the hidden gems of the year. On number 7. To Be Hero X is an anthology series all about superheroes, but with a twist. You've got this wristband that literally measures popularity, and the more popular a hero is, the stronger they become. So yeah, saving the world kinda depends on your clout score. Now, here's where it gets crazy impressive. The action is god tier. Every hero's story feels unique and interesting, and it never drops the ball on consistency. And because it's an anthology, you're never stuck with one character too long. It always keeps things moving and fresh. But the real flex is this anime switches art styles mid-fight like it's nothing, and some heroes even come with their own completely different art style, which makes it even better. At the end of the day, it's just a super fun watch that feels fresh, creative, and way different from your usual superhero anime. On number 6. Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity starts off looking like your typical high school romance. You know, tall boy meets quiet library girl. But here's the twist. The quiet girl, Waguri, isn't just any love interest. She's the kind of character that instantly makes you go, oh, she's special. She's kind, grounded, and easily one of the best written female characters romance anime has given us in a while. Like, Blue Box did a great job too, but Waguri just feels different. She carries the show with how genuine and refreshing she is. It might look like just another school romance at first. And honestly, yeah, in the beginning, it does feel like your typical love story, but give it a little time and it completely wins you over. The romance is actually really good, grounded, smooth, and feels way more real than most anime out there. This is the kind of romance anime that reminds you why you fell in love with the genre in the first place. On number 5. Solo Leveling is basically the new popular kid in the action genre. It's a power fantasy where our guy Jinwoo starts off weak as hell, then gets a power up, and from there it's just non-stop glow-ups, aura farming, and boss fights. The anime doesn't pretend to be deep, it knows exactly what it is. Pure action, and it does that really well. The fights are slick, the music is catchy, and the visuals look great. Honestly, it's the kind that's perfect for someone new to anime. Like my friend, who never watched anime in his life. Then he binged Solo Leveling, and now he's hyped to watch the new Demon Slayer movie with me next month. Well, both seasons handle the manhwa adaptation really well, and while it doesn't add much depth to Jinwoo's character, it makes up for it with spectacle. At the end of the day, it doesn't try to be anything it isn't. It's straight up action, and that's why it works. If you're here for the story, look elsewhere. But if you just want to see walls break, monsters explode, Jinwoo flex his powers, and non-stop aura farming, this is your jam. On number 4. Dandadan is one of those anime that makes you go, wait, what did I just watch? But in the best way possible. It throws aliens, ghosts, and curses into a blender, adds some high-speed action and off-the-wall comedy, and somehow makes it all work perfectly. It's weird, it's funny, and it does both so ridiculously well. The characters are instantly memorable. Each of them feels larger than life, but still grounded enough to care about. Production is absolute fire. The animation is smooth and explosive. The OSTs hit at just the right moments, and it all comes together to make this anime feel completely unique. Dandadan isn't just another seasonal release. It's one of those unforgettable experiences that reminds you why anime is so fun in the first place. If you want something wild, stylish, and unlike anything else this year, this is the ride you don't want to miss. On number 3. The Apothecary Diaries takes you into the Imperial Court where poison, secrets, and shady politics are everywhere. Our main girl Mao Mao is just trying to mind her own business, but her crazy sharp mind and sarcastic attitude keep dragging her into mystery after mystery. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, watching her solve cases while roasting people along the way is half the fun. The story is mysterious and smart. It keeps you guessing without ever feeling overcomplicated. The art is gorgeous, the world feels rich, and the chemistry between Mao Mao and Jinshi, absolute gold. It's got this perfect mix of historical drama with a sprinkle of mystery that makes it addictively watchable. This isn't just another period drama, it's beautiful, clever, and one of the most satisfying anime to binge this year. If you want a show that makes your brain work and keeps you hooked, this is the one you can't skip. On number 2. Lord of Mysteries is the kind of anime that grabs you from the first episode and drags you straight into its dark, mysterious world. You don't want to leave. The story is mysterious and smart. It keeps you guessing at every turn, and just when you think you figured something out, it flips the table on you. It's kinda confusing, but it's only gonna get better from here. The animation is god tier. It's cinematic, detailed, and nails that eerie gothic vibe perfectly. And let me tell you, the anime studio already announced 6 seasons and a movie. Yeah, it's that good. Every frame feels like it was crafted to pull you deeper into the mystery. It's rich, it's dark, and it's the kind of anime that makes you pay attention to every little clue. If you're looking for a story that's smart, stylish, and unforgettable, this is peak dark fantasy done right. Before we jump into number 1, here are some honorable mentions that were just too good not to include.
私、ジンタが好きだよ。このお姫様は悪い。One day, I'll join the defense force.
On number 1. Takopi's Original Sin is one of those anime that tricks you right from the start. You see this cute, pink, Kirby-looking alien octopus and think, oh, this is gonna be wholesome. Nope. It's a trap. What you actually get is a twisted parody of Doraemon. You've got the helpless kid, Shizuka, and the magical buddy from the future, Takopi, with his pouch of happy gadgets. But instead of fixing homework problems or scaring off bullies, everything spirals into a world of neglect, abuse, and pain that feels so suffocatingly real. Takopi, with his simple, happy brain, means well, but every attempt to help just makes things worse. And that's where the chaos comes in. The story cuts deep, like a surgeon's scalpel, dissecting trauma and brokenness in a way most anime wouldn't dare. These 6 episodes are nothing short of a masterpiece of anime art. Short, sharp, and unforgettable. It's not just good, it's the kind of once-in-years anime that people remember because it's so unique and brutally honest. If you think anime can't hit you in the gut while smiling at you with a goofy octopus face, this one will prove you wrong. And that's a wrap. This year has been packed with heat, amazing stories, insane action, gorgeous visuals, and some real good stuff. But hey, this is just my list. Now I want to hear from you guys. Which anime was your favorite this year? Did I miss one you think should have made the cut? Drop it in the comments, I'll be checking them out. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.